Hi, Kathy Goodson here with Goodson Vintage Treasures. I've made many mermaid pieces over the last couple of years, and they've all been in blues and ocean colors. But this time, I decided to do one in pink. Watch and see how I did it. The first step is to create your molds. I used amazing casting resin that cures in 10 minutes to create these. You mix the two chemicals together, pour into your molds, let it cure. I used the Seashells mold and the Sea Sisters mold from IOD. Once you have your molds made, you want to put them on your piece using Titebond Quick and Thick. And I usually tape mine on to make sure they are on tight. I'll let the glue dry overnight, then remove the tape, and I'm ready to paint. I'm painting this one with Debi's DIY Petticoat Pink. It's a very light pink. I painted the top half with the Petticoat Pink. And the bottom of the piece I painted with Kissing Booth, which is a darker pink. The inside of this jewelry armoire was an ugly green. So I used my Water Girl bottle and sprayed it really wet. Now I'm going to use the Kissing Booth mixed with water to dye the velvet inside the jewelry box. I'm not really painting it, I'm dyeing it. I mixed the Kissing Booth with water about half and half. And remember, I sprayed the velvet very wet. And then I dyed the fabric, brushing the paint over it. I don't want it to be stiff and crunchy. I want it to be smooth and soft. Next, I gave the jewelry box a whole nother coat of paint. And I put it on pretty thick. I wanted it to have a texture to it, as if the water was lapping across it. It's time to blend the light Petticoat Pink and the darker Kissing Booth. I use Bead Board with the Kissing Booth to make a lighter pink. I painted that pink on between the two areas between the dark and the light. And then I used my sampler brush to lightly spread that paint across the lighter pink, using my water bottle to help move the paint if needed. To accent all my IOD molds, including my Mermaids and Seashells, I used DIY Pennies from Heaven. It's our Copper Patina. I took my finger and just rubbed a little bit of the Copper Patina on the pulls, on the shells, and on the mermaids. And to give those little legs something extra, I put some Copper Patina on them too. The final step is the whole piece is clear waxed. And I used white wax around each one of the little molds. I sell the IOD molds and the paint at GoodsonVintageTreasures.com. Links are below for all the products. For more videos like this, subscribe to my channel and hit that bell so you can be reminded when one uploads. See you soon.